Now, Sudan's President Omar Al-Bashir is in Rwanda to attend that summit of African leaders. He's defying an international warrant for his arrest after public assurances from Rwanda that he would not be arrested. The African Union summit on Sunday is expected to put on the agenda the continent's uneasy relationship with the International Criminal Court, which some say unfairly targets Africans. Ahead of the summit, some African countries renewed calls to quit the ICC en masse, despite the opposition of other countries like Botswana.
How can the Security Council made up of America, not a member, a state party to the ICC, Russia is not a member, a state party to the ICC, and all other countries who are not members, be given prosecutorial rights to refer a head of state to the ICC? What international justice system is that? Okay? And the international justice system also says when they were making these allegations that we want to refer the matter, the UN Security Council did not give Al-Bashir a chance to be heard first. So what kind of justice system is that?
Well, let's get to the very latest now on the ground. CCTV's Girum Chala joins us live from Kigali. Girum, of course, plenty on the day's agenda for Africa's heads of state. Just tell us what is going on at the moment during the AU summit.
Good afternoon, Lindy, from Kigali, Rwanda's capital. Here behind me in the dome, in the beautiful Kigali Conference Center, Convention Center, the heads of state from across Africa are holding their 27th Assembly of the Union in closed doors, of course. Agendas, as you've earlier mentioned, are topped by peace and security situations of the continent. Importantly, this situation in South Sudan. Last night, the IGAD heads of state have covered the issue very well, and this morning, the heads of state have continued in the level of the continent to calm first the situation down in South Sudan and then to take measures including the intervention force proposal and other issues. At the same time, the issue of continental financing is also on the tables of the heads of state, including the peace fund that Donald Kabruka, former president of the Africa Development Bank, report is also expected. So according to the schedule, we're also going to see the election to happen. 10 positions are on the place, and including the chairperson and the deputy chairperson. So closed door meetings are continuing. We're expected to enter to the hall in the afternoon for the opening ceremony.
Well, as you mentioned, the elections expected to happen today at the African Union, especially that new chairperson of the African Union Commission. Some, though, doubting that there will be a new chair by the end of the day.
Linda, it's very interesting. Elections, every time when they come every 4 years, according to the African Union Commission's schedule, there are always confusions here and there. This time around is no different. You have mentioned earlier 3 candidates, for example, for the post of the chairperson for Botswana, from Equatorial Guinea and Uganda are already looking at the post, and they are hoping to get it. There are also other positions, by the way. There are 10 positions of the African Union Commission. 8 of them are commissioners of different departments. 2 are top jobs of the chairperson and the deputy chairperson of the African Union Commission. Now, the problem now is not with the 8 commissioners, because that election can go ahead and happen because there are no confusions happening even when we hear out of the meeting hall. But now the problem is with the top job. Who is going to take that job? Although elections are happening, we're not sure if a chairperson is going to emerge out of it.
All right. Well, of course, we will touch base with you once again for regular updates. Thanks very much, Girum Chala, live for us there in Kigali.